So here are some of the specs for the program that we're going to be working on. This one, perhaps not in the first version, but people need to be able to have a choice of when they receive notifications on their phone. So if you know you plan on waking up at 7 a.m. and you want a reminder, again, I don't advocate people use alarms, but if you absolutely insisted on having a notification, ideally right after that, 7:05, saying, drink a glass of water, that would be a great thing. Especially if it could just pop up in a nice video notification that's brief, attractive, alluring of you drinking that big glass of water looking healthy would be a great way of doing it. If you're trying to go to bed at 9 o'clock, then you would want to receive notifications for all of your nighttime routines. So perhaps 8:30, you might say, okay, this is the last time you'll check your phone for notifications, email, text, and they're going to then put it down. 9 p.m., your phone is going to go off right now, getting that notification. And then at 10, you're not going to get a notification because your phone is off, but ideally you go to sleep. We need to have video and audio content that cover the same things. All great advertisers do that. McDonald's, Coca-Cola, they have video ads, TV ads, they have audio ads, radio ads. So we need the same thing. We have to have a video do things quickly. The beauty of audio is you can be driving, commuting, walking, doing other things. It can be in the background. It doesn't require your attention. People are used to listening to podcasts an hour long, 2 hours, 4 hours long. Video, I think the standards are so much higher, people want to watch a really engaging movie or something. But people are used to watching 3-4 minute commercial breaks during commercial TV. So having a selfie media program, the video selfie speak, I think keeping that around 3 or 4 minutes is going to be the most effective way to do it. But we can test. We'll be able to test and see how long are people watching it. The video's got to be quick, but again, this is not subliminal advertising. There really isn't any solid research to suggest that subliminal advertising works. But there's a lot of research that shows that regular advertising works, where you can see the image and it fits in. So we got to figure out how to do 100 or fewer habits for individuals on a daily basis, but to do it in 4 minutes or less. Users need to get a notification that allows them with one click to watch their selfie media program. They shouldn't have to be opening their phone, going to an app, opening the app. It should just be, okay, it's 7:05, I'm up, I want to watch my selfie speak video. A notification pops up, all I have to do is hit one click. That would be the ideal thing. People got to be able to say what time zone they live in, and their entire selfie speak text program could be set up for 3 different times of the day. Your first one maybe at 7:05, another one at lunchtime, one time early evening. Everyone who is using the selfie speak text program should get this assigned in a certain way. There needs to be only so many bites at the apple for going through your checklist. And so people hold themselves accountable. What we don't want to do is interrupt people all day long, because then we're a part of the problem. Then we are distracting them. We're keeping people from their deep work. So we have to have a way of their notifications popping up either all at once at certain times of the day or certain cluster. Your morning routines popping up one after another, 7:05 to 7:10, for example. Certainly the affirmations can be gone through very quickly that way. We have to figure out a way of organizing this. Users have got to figure out how to put their face on the images of people for the video portion. We got to make it about them. Ideally, they can upload pictures. Even better it would be if they could upload their own profile pictures from Facebook or just link to Facebook, and our program could automatically pull a variety of pictures of them. That way, when it's built into the selfie media program, everything is a little bit different and it's more interesting. They're less likely to get bored with it. That would be great. But getting people to put more pictures of themselves, and certainly we could have them be able to take a picture, fresh pictures of themselves too. People are vain. People like taking pictures of themselves more so than listening to themselves speak on video. So we have to use that as an advantage for the video portion where people are putting pictures of themselves, especially their faces, up. We've got to make the to-do list really quick and easy. Right now, I'm just using the notes section that comes as standard built-in apps on all iPhones. But I've got to find the app, I got to open the app, I have to find the thing that says my Selfie Speak programming, and then I have to go through each one separately. It's a bit laborious. We've got to figure out a way where someone opens it up and boom, it's right there, and they can just hit a button for a check mark or a button for a win or no, an incomplete for everyone. It's got to be quick, easy, the fewest clicks possible. Ideally, when they hit a win on a checklist item, if it is, again, drink your big glass of water first thing in the morning, they've done it, they hit check, I've done it, some kind of little mini starburst, something that is a mini celebration, a visual dopamine hit. But it should ideally last no more than 1 second so that it doesn't slow people down. When we're creating this, I think we need some really simple, streamlined version that people can get for free and perhaps keep. But we need some version that they can have free access to it for just 1 week. And after that, ideally they're hooked. After that, they pay either a one-time fee or a monthly fee. We want it so that they have to use it from our system, and if they want to be able to download it to their own phone, then they're going to have to pay for that. And again, unlimited usage the first week, but after that, they want to access it, then they have to pay. We want to give them incentives to pay at some point. People value more anything they pay for. If something's free, people don't value it. We've got to figure out in our design, with our engineering, a way of tracking effectiveness, very key. Someone signs up for a personal health program specifically designed to lose weight. We got to track which advertising campaigns are we giving them that encourages them effectively to eat smaller portions to lose weight, to eat healthier food to lose weight. We've got to figure out a tracking system and then figure out default systems that for most people are most effective and use that into the program that we give. When it comes to the text for the selfie media program, we have to have the text really clear and easy. I've used a program called Mind Movies, and the graphics are awful. That's just for sort of law of attraction vision boarding. It doesn't help with habits. But we need text where it's white on black or black on white, where there's sharp contrast so that people can see exactly what they're getting. We have to have opportunities for people to come up with their own habits. Certainly, we can initially launch with, here are the 20 or 200 most common habits people are trying to work on to do better, and click if you want this. But at some point, we have to engineer it with open-ended software so people can write down what their own habit is and do a video for that, audio for that, and a text for that, so that it's completely personalized to what they want their habits to be. We've also got to engineer it so that it's really simple, where we hit a button and they say, TJ Walker, insert their name, this is your life, or something like that. Maybe it's just their name, so that it at least starts with their voice for the audio portion, the Selfie Speak program, and ideally a video portion of them saying their own name that starts for the Selfie Media program, the video aspect of that. But long term, we have to figure out a way for them to record their voice walking through their entire Selfie Speak program. And perhaps we just record it 1 sentence at a time. TJ, you drink 1 cup of coffee per day, then you switch to tea. If I record just that audio, it's recorded and coded, and then it is processed into one long or medium length audio file. So people could go in, they wouldn't have to become professional voiceover artists and get everything right in one take. They can record it, they don't like it, they delete, do it again, and then they record bit by bit their own personalized selfie speak program. That's going to be key long term for this thing to really be at maximum effectiveness and to give people the maximum sense of personalization and make it about themselves. We want to use people's own voices as well as our programs with the video, marry their voice to really high quality images and production values. It's going to make it very attractive. And we've got to figure out a way of people being able to use their own music. Now, it may be we don't have a rights issue. If the music is already on their phone and we're not selling the music, obviously, if we can figure out a way for them to add their own music and they're not sharing it or selling it to anyone else, then we probably are okay with the rights issue. So these are some of the tech engineering specs for the program that we need to work out now.